Alright, so cut this log up just now. I cut it into logs about 6 feet long a few weeks ago, had them stacked up. So I finished cutting them up and now I'm going to split them. It's Sycamore, and I don't know if you can see the stump right up there or not, but it uprooted a while ago. And some of it's decent, some of it's not. So the stuff lower, the wood's pretty much ruined, but these smaller rounds are still in good shape. So I'm going to split them up, load them up, and take them home. These smaller rounds have really had a lot of twist to the grain, and they've been a huge pain to split. So I've had some sycamore that's pretty straight grained and not too bad, and this has not been that way at all. One thing I have found with sycamore is once you get it started and get a weak point in it, it's not too bad, but getting that first split off, especially when the grain's got twist in it, is really hard. I don't know if you can see the water splashing out or not, but when people say the sycamore is a wet wood, they really are not exaggerating. This log's been down probably for a year, and still some of these rounds, when I hit them, there's water just exploding out the top. I don't know if you can see all the water on the maul head there. Too hot to be wearing these. I'm not cutting. I've gotten used to leaving them on so that if I decide to cut something, I don't have to put them back on, but it's 90 degrees. Yeah. Look at the twist in that. Starts here and goes around. The only thing I really don't like about going around the sides like that is how the maul kind of pops out to the side sometimes. You catch it a little thin, but it's still so much easier than trying to just do it like a pie. Wow, this stuff is slick. Not as being hateful. So, you don't see a lot of people burn sycamore. At least I haven't, but it's actually pretty decent wood. It's not going to burn like oak or ash, but it's definitely better than poplar. It's right around where cherry is. I think cherry is like 20 million BTUs per cord, and Sycamore is maybe 19. So, I mean, cherry is pretty widely known as a decent firewood. And this has got 95% of the heat output of cherry. And my maul is oversized for my handle, so I have to tap the wedges back whenever I'm splitting wood that is tough like this. The handle is rated for 3 to 5 pounds. The maul head is 8 pounds. And it doesn't really seem to matter what I do. I've not been able to get it to get a firm grip on there. So, you know, I mean, it's seated well. It's proud. No gaps. Not sure if you can see that there. But it still seems to want to work loose. But just tap the wedges in every now and then and it seems to hold it pretty well. Oh. Sometimes I like to go around and just make a square out of the middle, split there, and there, and then usually drops out nicely with a couple more hits into 5 pieces. Because this is one to twist. It works pretty decent with straight grained wood. I've used it a lot with ash to keep my wood from flying all over the place. But this is some twisty grain. It's hard on the handle. If your friends want you to do CrossFit, just do this instead. if I'm not mistaken, they actually have a workout where you just swing a hammer. Except you don't get anything done. Sometimes it feels like that with these. Let's get the other side shot. Come on. Lord, look at that. So, one thing I have noticed with Sycamore, not necessarily this, but with some bigger logs that were a little straighter grain, they actually split really easy along the growth rings. Like, most of what I've split has been ash, and it splits pretty easily in general. But Sycamore, like, if you can really, with bigger rounds where you can really hit squarely on a growth ring, they actually split a lot easier along those growth rings. I think that's part of the issue with these smaller rounds, is that you're going, even when you're hitting not in the center, you're still going across a lot of growth rings. Now, you might be thinking, this looks like an awful lot of work for wood that only puts out 80% of the heat of oak. But in my case, it's free. So, free wood is free wood, and I can't be too picky. So my biggest two species that I have access to are sycamore and ash. And I usually take the ash first, but I try to take it all. Alright, well, hope you guys have a good one. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, subscribe. I'll talk to you later.